I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.
Hello.
My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the
Hello.
road to the other side. My love.
I don't know. I don't want an echo though. I don't know how to do this, guys. If I have to turn down the stuff, I will. Can you hear me? I have to get real close, don't I? Oh well. If I have to, I will. How about now? Bubba? Sorry, I'm being loud. Alright, let's try that. Nope, this is still loud. Well, I'm gonna go up to the actual live stream. Music playlist. And turn it down some more then. Because it's a bit loud. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and just have fun doing a test. Figured I'd try and redraw my gal. And I saw that there were some He-Man references. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Although I am nowhere near that talented. Look at that, look at this. Look at this right here. Put it down. Look at that. Those freaking lines, mate. It's just like... She's like super buff. She's just, woo! I mean, my girl is the strongest build in the game, so it makes sense that they would be super buff. But I don't know how this is going to work on this computer. I don't know if the tablet is going to work. So I'm just going to start with just drawings. Keeping it loose, keeping it warm, keeping it fresh. See a bunch of ugly drawings. So if she's got her, if I'm gonna do a true profile, well no, she's leaning forward, right? And the whole point was for kissing Quinn. And it was supposed to be like, you know, this one's supposed to be forward and that one's supposed to be back. And I haven't drawn in a while, so I gotta get the ugly drawings out. I don't know if I have the right tablet driver. The other one wasn't working earlier either, so... Uh-oh! This doesn't feel right. And I hear Tiny. Tiny! No. No, Tiny. You're not allowed up here. I love you, but no. She just pressed something on the keyboard. You can come up here and not press something on the keyboard, my girl. Yeah, there she goes. I love my girl. I'm being too loud. She's like, what are you doing? Let's play. Let's play. So we'll just keep it going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on here. Maybe I'll get something different playing, because this is a little loud for me. Let's go for lo-fi. Huh? Something a little more chill. Chill. Just chill. No copyright lo-fi. Let's try this one. Because I don't know how it works on YouTube. I don't know if you get booted or not. So let's just try this. Okay. Yeah. Is that better? Let's see if I can move my mic forward. Let's just see how we can be a la-dee-da-dee-dee. That's a little more my speed. Keeping it fresh and fun, relaxation is the one. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da. Uh-oh, the yawns are coming back. No, not the yawns. Yeah, this does not feel like the right driver. It's at least not freezing. The other one was freezing up. I don't quite understand why. But I'm on a different computer, so maybe that's just the way it is. Maybe that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. What's that? Okay, so yeah, it's got the pressure sensitivity. I'm gonna move this over one because I keep wanting to hit that one there. See, I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got the Disney portions, and this is the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they got probably like the 10 portions there. 8 to 10, because it is He-Man. should watch the show. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know much about He-Man. I heard a lot of bad things, but I don't know. I like the style. Cause yeah, here she is here with her. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going for simple. No yawning for me down. Okay, she went to the outside of the window area, so she's looking outside the window. Let's see if I can find the actual image of the character I'm drawing from SOTOR. I have her references. I think I was using Wonder Woman as a reference from the animated series. I think I was using the actual pose as a reference. But oh, I don't see it. Maybe it's not here. Interesting. Reference images. Fraps. Hi, Tiny. You might hear her squeak every once in a while. Okay, let's try. Oh, here's a version of her. Here she is. Under the old names. I'm so happy for the new name system that they gave us a while ago. Because now she's just Red Her. Artemis Red Her. From, Red Hood. But yeah, that's basically it. The character there. She's neutral. And she's the big, strong, buff type, because, if she's going to be a Sith warrior, I figure, why not? Maybe she's got some of those cybernetic enhancements. Which she does have. She's a cyborg. Technically, that makes them a different race altogether. It's funny. Or at least it did. I don't know. I haven't played the game in so long. I don't know what's changed. And I don't know how well you can hear me. Testing. 1, 2, 3. How we doing, people? Huh, people? Sorry. I'm sorry. We're just having fun. Let's actually do a head count. Okay, we will. Let's do a head count. What they got going on here, huh? Alright. So we're gonna do this. Whoop! All the way. And down to defeat. Whoop! And we're gonna rough it. Tiny, don't you dare! Not a girl. Stay away from not the keyboard. You're having trouble. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. She's gonna try and sit on me. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. I wish you were kind of like Cece. Yeah, or Bree. Bree used to sit above my keyboard. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, there she comes. Okay. Give me a minute to reposition. You'll hear some squeaks. I gotta cross my legs to try and fit her in my lap. Hi, sweetie. Hello, my girl. Hi. Yeah, you got some space? I don't. I don't know. Should I have just kept my mouth shut, huh? And you would have been sleeping still? That might have been what's going on there. Anyway, 1. Okay. This is just a rough. 2. Whoop. 3. Oh yeah. They went for the large scale stuff there. And I like the more Disney-fied 5 heads. But to be fair, if they were ever gonna do a SWTOR thing, I'm pretty sure it would be this kind of, maybe not this 100% detail, but definitely these head sizes in terms of, human stuff, as opposed to the Disney chibi stuff. Okay, yeah, they went for the full thing here. Check that out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a bit. Okay, Tiny, what are we doing? What are we doing, my girl? Oof. And I'm getting hot. Gotta take off my sweater. My sweater, my girl, huh? Take off my sweater? Yeah? There. Or unbutton it anyway. Hello. Yes, the Wrath, Mr. Knackling? Yes, the Wrath. Yeah, I played both male and female. Oops. And I'm just having fun, warming up. I got a new system going on here, a new computer, trying it out. I don't know if I have the right driver for this little simple tablet. I'm just using the free version of Autodesk when it was free, Sketchbook Pro. I did buy Sketchbook when they relicensed themselves out as an independent studio, but it crashes too much, so I don't like it. I went back to the free version that I had for a while. So, yeah, there's that. Do you play as like alien races, or do you like to play as like the Sith pureblood in that one? Because I did do a Sith pureblood. I played as a few alien races as well. I think it was back in around in 2020 to 2022. I was playing a bunch of the stories. Save the Smuggler. I got bored with the Smuggler. Hi, Tiny. Yeah, oof, ouch. Right, okay, maybe I'm too loud. But yes, the male version is definitely better, mainly because Vet is such a little sweetheart. I love her. I was sad that her life, like her being saved, in one of the expansions. Yeah, I was a little sad about that. You could either let her die or let her live. And I know a lot of people chose to let her live, and I did too. But I guess that messes up one of the expansions later on, where they kind of want you to save another character versus her. And I'm like, no, screw that. Vet forever, man. Vet forever. But I did have her as a sacrificial lamb for one of my playthroughs. Not as a warrior, though. Not as a warrior. It was the Inquisitor. I let Vet die in that one, and it was hard to do. It really was. Maybe I should get some bodybuilders in here. Women bodybuilders to see how they look. This is an old drawing right here. This is a really old drawing. Really old. So, we'll see how it goes. You like the cis species? Yeah, I do too. I really like the idea of them having like those little tendrils. It is I, the one who jokes about... Oh my. Yeah! Which Discord? She has two of them. Yes, the Jawa. Is that you? No, I'm following that channel. Oh, I don't know. But yes, Darth Pinky, man. Dude, I love that one. I just wish I had a canon Darth Pinky. But no, this is my Artemis character. Red her. Kissing the queen. I wanted to do like a Belle Savis environment, like when you first kind of meet him in this like little what if scenario, and I think he would be flabbergasted, you know, if she went in for a kiss. Darth Pinky, yes. I love my Darth Pinky, but there's a lot more pink characters running around now. I noticed, what was it, 2023, 24, I think were the last time I kind of went on there. I noticed they had quite a few more pink characters, so I was like, well, the only reason why I was pink is because it stood out, and it kind of gave me a laugh. And plus his skin is pink, but I noticed when I logged in today, just to see how it was going, he's kind of looking a little rosy. Little rosy, so I might have to go and do a few runs of what was that, the Black Talon, to get some dark points there. I think you can get 200 on that one. I might want to try this over. But yeah, I figured I'd try streaming, see how it goes, because we get Starlink now. I'm so happy. It's so much better, and I just want to have some fun. I have no friends. And I haven't been on Discord in a while. Jawa Eater, there it is. I love your videos. They're so cute. I make sure to check maybe 2-3 times a year. See if you got anything going on there. I love obscure videos. Let's see. I'm gonna look up. Ooh, I have to lean forward because I have a cat in my lap. I am going to look up hair. Should I look up anime hair? No. Yeah. Anime hair in the wind? Oh, why have my caps on? The wind! No, I don't want tutorials. I just want some screenshots. Boy. Well, there's one. That's actually kind of nice. Let's see what, well, I want to play with shapes. That's the thing. That's kind of nice too. But I don't know. Well, then who does the videos? Oh. Well, I know I have, when I logged in, his light side points were 500 for for my dark pinky. Someone does Jawa related videos. Navarese. See, now I'm getting confused. That's how far I've forgotten all the peoples. Yeah. Okay. She's got little bangs, but I like to pretend her hair is nice and long. Okay, so we gotta work in shapes. If that's the thing, that's gonna mess up his whole look. I liked how it was really light pink, like an actual pink tone. Ah. Because I know if I run a few more times, I can get his dark side points, you know, full and his light side down to 0. Because he's got like 500. I got it down to 300, I think, today. I just went in and did a couple missions. I think it was the Darth talent. Like, that's how long it's been. But yeah. Fixed. Fixed it. Nah. No, it's not fixed for me. It's not fixed for me. That's not good. I'm gonna have to figure out his outfits again. Because it worked. That skin tone was perfect. Jawa face. Maybe. Yeah, I know it's Jawa somebody. Yeah. Okay. Okay, she's got a crop top going on. How does the back... You know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the back of this. That was stupid of me. I didn't get a screenshot, and I'm not loading it. It'll crash everything. Do I have fashion of that? I know, well, I can kind of make it up, I guess. Because I kind of like to treat this as if it's connected, right? And that you got like a boob window here. So I kind of like to treat it connected. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just have it all the way connected up here and there. She's got those arms showing. But yeah, I figure her look here is about the same for this character. So I went and looked up that character. Woo! Really like his style. It's so simple and it feels so animated. Am I doing this right? This feels kind of anime, right? These little sharp pieces of the hairs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. I don't know. Okay. I gotta see how the silhouette looks. Because I like cartoony. As much as I love this kind of style, like I like seeing it, I'm more of a cartoony person. Hence why I got bubbles showing up. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Kind of wanted to go realistic, but then my cartoony side kicks in. Fix for majority. So are you saying the reddish tint that he is now, even though he's still Darkseid 5, is Darkseid 6 a thing, or is Darkseid 5 the max? Because if it's Darkseid 5, then he's fully maxed, and he's now got a little bit of a red tinge to him, whereas before it would go pink, like the pink. So if that's the case, if his red tinge is now the new normal, it kind of messes things up. Which isn't a big deal. It's not like it matters. It just makes me a little sad. Makes me a little sad. That's all. This does not feel like I normally would. Get it the way they do it in the He-Man, but if it could just help me figure it out. I'm also messing up with proportions here. Do you play every day or go back to it every once in a while? Because I did, like I said, I just loaded it up today because I was testing out the new drive. I just got an SSD on my desktop, and I really enjoyed playing SWTOR on the desktop because the monitor's a lot bigger. I haven't really played a lot of it on my laptop. I did for a while when I was still very active, but it's a pain in the ass. My eyes hurt after a while. So I kind of gave up. See, I don't know if that that pose is too stiff. See, this one's got a little bit of a curve, but there's so much wrong with it. Although the whole idea is that she's grabbing him and pulling him towards her. Well, let's move again. Are you legendary status, by the way? Sure. Yeah. Princess Snorlax. I just posted up on there. I'm assuming that's where you found it. And I'm assuming like a red Twi'lek, a red Sith Pureblood, even a red Zabrak. I'm assuming anything like that red level would show the same as well. Like they're as far, yeah, on Starforge. Yeah, I think that's where I am. Yeah, Starforge, US. I posted SWTOR creator Cantina Avery's Avi. I just like calling her Abby. Let's see. Yeah, where did I post it? Yeah, there's Jawa Eater. Is that you? Or is that somebody else? No, you're the one who makes fun of me. Yeah. Yeah, just send me a DM. Are we friends? I thought we were friends. Please tell me we're friends. I'm gonna say hello there. Hello there. Are you serious? We weren't friends. Shows how much I know. There, now we are. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, Tiny. That means he left, my poor boy. But also, we also have bunnies, so it could just be a bunny. Okay. I'm thinking shoulder, right? Now, if we're leaning that way, oh, there goes the feeling in my being so cute and so wonderful. This, oh well. I don't see the opacity on this, but I guess that's not too bad. It's forcing me to make choices. Hi, sweetie. Yes, I love you, my girl. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Well, you're not really. You are a tiny menace, my little tiny girl. Okay, I see. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what Pinky's kind of like now. And it used to be like a shade lighter. Just a little bit lighter, where it looked like an actual pink skin. This is kind of a reddish, there's a slight red tinge to it, right? Which isn't bad. I get what they're going for. But for me, I got an old one. I'll send it to you. Of what he used to look like. And now it doesn't match the actual pink and white vibe or the pink and black vibe I go for. Not save pictures. It would be, come on, think, you know where your crap is. Oh, that's quick access. That's why I can't find it. Let's see. No, those are audio files. I don't need the audio files. I need, not miscellaneous. I'm so behind in this one. I have to go and get my external hard drive and back stuff up. Okay, that's art. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna see screenshots. Oh, dang it. I only think I have the one I sent to... Oh, man alive. Come on, Pinky. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here. I got one. This is what it used to be. I saved one with just in the quote-unquote swimsuit edition. Okay, before the great recoloring. Yeah, okay. What you're seeing here and what I just sent you, that was Dark Level 5. That's what Dark Level 5 used to be for a Sith Zabrak coloring. So I'm assuming it used to be that for all red skin tones. But now it's more like what you sent me with your Sith Pureblood there. It's got a little bit of a darkish red to it, and it doesn't match any of his outfits. Looks awful. Which is their choice. They can do it. It just makes me sad because it was fun. So yeah, I just showed you it. Worked for a forced unleashed Sith stalker adjacent Sith. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm done with Pinky anyway. It's just playing Barbie with him. What do they call it? Space Barbie? So, it's fine. It's just sad whenever I want to go in there and just chillax and drum and cast and run a few of the heroics or those new little things I got going. Oh, thank you, Tiny. Oh, she got off me. My foot's asleep. Yeah. Oh, I love you, sweetie. She might start getting bored, though. Yeah, she's gonna rip part of the closet. Yeah, I'm thinking of kicking her outside because it's not too cold today. Yeah, okay, see what you're seeing here? I didn't realize this. My mouse, the driver didn't install correctly because I am barely touching. Well, maybe it did. It's just very sensitive. You see that right there? But Okay, I did do soft keys. Maybe that's what it means by soft key. Okay, it'll just getting some used to. Because if I used to touch lightly, like this much right here, what you're seeing there, it would still be light. But now it's just dark, which is fine. It just means getting used to a new setting on this computer. My foot's waking up. And I'm assuming this was a quote-unquote update that was last year. Because like I said, I haven't been on that much at all. Every once in a while, I'll be tempted to try and finish off the smuggler. But, yeah. Okay, if she's holding her hand out. Yep, it's waking up. It's waking up. That's good. I'll be able to feel it soon. Yeah, what I sent you. Yeah, that's what it used to be. But now it's a little darker and it's a little redder. So it messes up with a lot of the quote-unquote pink and white outfits. Which, you know, doesn't matter really. Because I mainly did it when I was doing the, not flashpoints, hot ball stuff and to get just for fun. I couldn't see my character. I just couldn't see it amongst the sea of black, amongst the sea of dark blues and everything. Like, everything was too dark, so I went, you know what? I'm going ridiculous. And pink and white was still fairly cheap at the time. And that's how the name change, Pink Hubba Bubba, was born. Because my friends and I was like, look, I want something ridiculous. And they said, oh, well, let's do this. I'm like, perfect. And it was so much easier to find him. He was the pink one running around. So it made it a lot easier to see. But I just, yeah, now I know it's harder to get the dark side points because you can't just align yourself. Because it was funny. I liked having my alignment dark, but I would choose all the light side options because I was curious to see if it would make a difference or if it would balance you out. It didn't. He was just full dark side if you did the dailies, and it would just max out. It didn't make it much of a difference at all. So it was fun while it lasted, but I guess I did too many light side points before I quit in probably 2023, late 2024 was probably the last few times I did it, where he got a bit of light side points. Okay, now you're not gonna see anything of her because it's gonna be the back of her face. Now I know why I did profile. I did take this from a screenshot though, the pose. Maybe I still have it. It was from Wonder Woman. I'm not used to where everything is saved on this computer. We got, no, okay, TIFFs, yeah. The TIFF files. SOTOR. These are all different. Okay. Oh, Queen Kiss. I think I'm getting there. And I see some Wonder Woman. Maybe I'll find it. I think I found it. Okay, this. Right here. Here she is. There it is. Okay. Okay, so they did the thing too. Okay. I might be able to do this. Let's just cut that out and delete it. You're seeing me in my I'm a hack. I do not try and hide that. When people ask, I'm like, I used this, this, and this. Are you okay with that? Let's flip it. It's probably why I don't get the good jobs. Because I am not the good person. Alright, let's save it. Oh, what's great about this is that I just saved it and I went how many minutes without saving? If it was the actual paid version. Yes, yeah, Dark Pinky was birthed then. It does help though. There's I still, like, when I can't see anything and now they removed the lowest, like, you used to be able to turn off all lighting. I remember that. I loved it. It was like a cartoony look, off all the lighting, and then boom, you can see where you're going. I would do that too. But now there's like some sort of light shading in there, and it's okay, but when I can't see, I can't see. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. It's just, I play like Final Fantasy where it's turn-based, okay? Hi, Tiny. Oh dear, I might have to kick her outside. She's going cuckoo. Poor girl. It's not too cold though. Let's see. Boop. Let's see what I can do with the face. So far so good. I'm not crashing. The software's not crashing. Stream doesn't seem to be crashing. I'm gonna check, see if I got any notifications. No notifications. Yeah, the OSIS yeah, see, that's what I mean. Now there is at least a low setting. I don't know when they changed it. I just know I was sad that they did. I don't know if it was something they did in one of the updates. What one was it? During the bounty hunter stuff? I think when that story was added. But it's been a couple planets since then. Maybe it was when, was it? No, it was past 7. 7.0 is when it was still, you could still turn it off, but I think it was shortly after that. I noticed I couldn't go completely no lights, and I liked that. I really did. It's like, okay, I want ambiance, okay, can't see. But it's like I'm in drum and cast and I need to see something. I can't see garbage, you know? I need to see every once in a while. So I would just turn it off. They're like, oh, I can't stand that. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I grew up with the PS2. This is not a problem. It feels cartoony. Oh no. Tiny. Tiny, my girl. Tiny, sweetie, I love you, but don't do it. I might have to kick her outside. She went underneath the computer area. It's not as bad now, I know that much with the lighting. It's not as bad as it could be. Oh, maybe I should actually go for a Bruce Timm look. No, I like the Disney faces with the soft noses. I'm a sucker for that. That's just a rough anyway. But yeah, this doesn't feel quite right. But before it wasn't working that much, like it wasn't working great at all, like at all. There, just give her poofy lips. It's just a rough anyway. She's way past that. Yep. I made her a lot bigger. Which is fine, because that's what usually happens. And I just redraw. Okay, we'll get that later. Oops. I might want to actually get a Disney head, because they do it differently. Let's think, either Tangled or, what's that other one called? Frozen. Either Tangled or Frozen. Image references. Oh, I got some of Ben's stuff. Maybe Ben will have something that'll help me. I don't think so, though. Sorry, I'm shaking my foot. Might be shaking the, oh, he's got a Wonder Woman. He doesn't have any profiles in this one. I'd have to get the next door. No, thank you. Disney. Okay, found Disney. Oh, here's a Frozen. Let's see if, I'm sure Frozen's got a nice profile view. That way I won't mess it up. Oh, and I think this one has her hair. Give me a second here. I know she's holy. I'm just seeing the... Okay, I might be able to find something in there. I might be able to find something in that folder. Okay, I remembered it. Can you give me a larger thumbnail? I'm quite blind. I'm old and blind. Thank you. No, that's not it. I want the sketches. Give me the sketches, please. Oh, I love their sketches. Nope. Nope. Okay, we got one here. Just need the heads. Copy, paste, and get rid of. Okay, we seem to be doing okay. It's not slowing down. And we will mirror it, and we will enlarge. Thank you, so I can see it. Because I need to know what I'm doing. Cite trivialities, the puzzles. An evil member of the SOTOR dev team. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. Could be worse. I really gotta stop doing that. I gave her a really long neck. I've always done that. I gotta stop doing that. That is not how the neck goes. Not if I'm gonna do something like this. It needs to be a little bit shorter. It needs to be a little more accurate. Me, I've always liked elongated necks. I don't know if you've seen the Disney short Paper Man. It was in the theaters. It comes before Wreck-It Ralph played. I don't know if it was like that on the DVD. I think it was. I think I bought the DVD, but all I know is that I recorded it and saved it and it's on my computer. But you know, they have elongated necks and torsos. It's like, I love that style. It's kind of like the Barbie proportions almost. This does not feel like my pencil, but I'm gonna just get used to it. I'll just get used to it. Okay, so I am now trying to figure out how to do muscles on the female back. Okay. And this is just me figuring. Okay, I'm actually going to erase a lot of the background here because that's gonna all be redrawn anyway, and it's getting in the way of the references. Delete. Oh man, it's so funny. I remember sharing this one originally when I got it, and people were like, "That's not what through passion I gain strength means." I was like, I kind of know that. It's a play on the words because she has the hots for Quinn. I actually got flack for it. I thought that was rather... I was like, I'm okay. Are you okay? Some people were legit mad at me, like as if I didn't know. I was like, what's going on? People are weird. I know I'm weird for being one of the few people that like Quinn. But I don't hate people that hate him. I totally understand why people want to kill him. Oh dear, it was just funny. I was like, yeah, I understand that. I get it. I just thought you would get that I'm making a joke about it. But that's the good thing about being a nobody. I didn't get too many hate comments. At least I didn't get... I know some people get weird. Once people start to know them and get popular, they get some weird people. So being a little nobody has its perks. I'm just happy. I'm streaming. I'm just happy. I have things to look forward to now. I have another channel I stream for, but this one's just for me. Just Star Wars. Don't have to worry about anybody else except people who like the SOTOR stuff. And that makes it even smaller group of people. Yeah. But yes, I can honestly say, what was it called? Baldur's Gate 3 took about 2 years of my life. I was obsessed with that. Not the only one I know, but I was surprised that it did that. My brother's like, you've got to play this. I'm getting it for you right now. Here you go. Play it. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And I was like, oh, crap. Well, there goes my day. And 2 years later. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. If you want to talk about ugly drawings, right here. It's showing. And it's because I'm not feeling it. I can feel how stiff I feel when I'm drawing. Alright, I do want to get some of Ben's stuff in here, mainly because I love the way he draws women. I just wish I had remembered to bring the books over. I have a couple of his books and a sketchbook. Did I bring the sketchbook over? I did not. I was stupid. I did not bring his sketchbook over. I left it next door. Alright, that's Disney. So I gotta go out one more. Because I saw it said somewhere, Ben Caldwell. There it is! Alright, view, large. Because I am blind as a bat. Show me the money. Oh, there's a girl. She's cute. Oh, look at this. You gotta see this. Oh, look at that. This is when he did the stuff for that one show. You might have been too young, depending on how old you are. It's Saturn Girl. It's DC stuff. I found out about his work through, I don't know if it was called Superman. I have the DVD somewhere. Superheroes Legions of Tomorrow or something like that. Either way. It has all the future characters and Brainiac's one of them. But he did the designs for both seasons, and it was the second season that I was like, holy crap, this guy's stuff is amazing. And I went and that's when I discovered his works. And that he had some books. Oh, I love, like, look at that. Just look at those lines. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. Oh, I could never get that way. And these are his real sketches. He does, I think he does them on pad to paper. Sorry, pen to paper. It's just beautiful. I love him. I love his works. I could never, ever reach that level. What time is it? We've been going for, okay, an hour. We're good, we're good, we're good. I just gotta watch my time. I gotta feed the kitties their medicine. I am on something. I'm on something. What am I on? I am on a... Yep, I'm on my cord. I'm on one of my cords. I gotta be careful. My headphone cords. Yeah, this is not flowing the way I want it to. Oh well. If I can just get the roughs out, that'd be great. How do they have? Yep, okay. No, all the way up, please. Thank you. Save. Sorry, excuse me, you're gonna hear yawns. I get tired when I don't have enough water. Okay, I'm gonna move that just so I can make it into a pinch of a ponytail. Please work. I need you to pinch down here. Yep, yep. Does that work? I don't know. There's another yawn. Do I have water? I have water. water. I have water. Oh, I thought I was out of water. Praise be. Praise be the Space King. You know what I never thought of? What kind of hair tie would Star Wars have? Because she clearly has a ponytail in this image down here. Excuse me. And there are the burps. Yep. I also need to take my meds. Oh, I don't know. I used to have an actual turnaround so I can actually get the, oh wow, look at that. Look at this. You can see the lines right here, the polygons. That is hilarious. See the wire framing right there. I think I'm gonna give her a part of her back showing there too, just to match the front. Now, I need to figure out what the back looks like another time because I don't want to have to load it right now. I have to figure out Quinn. He was pretty straightforward. But the question is, do I keep the original pose or do I match this one here? That's the question of the day. Do I match this pose? I don't know. I still seem to be loud. My mic still seems to be quiet. Is it because I'm too far away and I need to get up to it like this? But I can't do that. I can't stick my face against it. Some manner of cloth hair ties. I know, but I'm thinking Star Wars. Everything's gonna be different, right? I'm thinking a chair's not a chair in Star Wars. It's gotta have a look. You know, it's like a Jedi chair is different than a Sith chair. An Imperial chair is different from them all. And then you got, like, what are they called? The Voss chairs. Like, you know, I'm thinking of that. If she's a cyborg, would she have, like, a metal type clip as opposed to a cloth hair tie? I know I'm overthinking it. I really do know I'm overthinking it. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. Did I share this? Which server did I share this in? I didn't even really pay attention. Okay, it was the SWTOR Creator Cantina. Is she still active? I haven't been on her channel in a while. Let's see. Twitch and YouTube. No, I don't know how active she is. I know she got a real job, which is obviously great for her. She doesn't have to deal with social media life. I don't either. I have a real part-time job. And then the other part-time is cleaning up the house and take care of my pets and trying to draw. But I haven't been active in a while. I'm just happy we got Starlink. Okay, I don't think I can post in her old one. Huh. Yeah, I don't think she has a share your content. Oh, promote your stuff maybe? Let's see. Oh, we just got a bot in her stuff. SWTORissa. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if it'll work. Get rid of the fraps one, get rid of the reference one. Okay, and we're gonna go back to, I guess we're gonna minimize that. Ooh! I like your idea. I might give her a hairpin. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, what if I do, because she is a Sith, what if I do, like, your idea of a cloth, right? But I don't know if you know this, when we were little girls growing up, sometimes they would have a trinket or a bead or a little decorative thing in there, so that when you twisted it up, you would have your little trinket popping out. I might give her a Sith holocron popping out of it, maybe. Or it might be too much. I'm thinking too much. Keep it simple, stupid. But if I do that, I might do the metal hairpin. See if I can't put one in there. That'd be great. Oh, thank you for that idea. I'm gonna try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. I love the idea, regardless. I just realized something with her pose. Not the one I'm drawing, but the girl holding up the sword. That's a very Sith pose. She's got the hand all taut and everything. I was looking for something. What was it? Oh, I was going to try and share the stream. I don't know how to do that. Share, copy, and paste, right? That's how it works. Let's see. Testing. Is this thing on? Oops. You can hear me type away. We is live. I'm seeing if it posts on our old one. It looks like it allowed, so I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna ever deactivate it or not. I'm just happy that there are some people still there. Every once in a while, I remember to go on Discord. Normally, it just loads in the background on my other computer, and I forget all about it because I have no one really talking to anybody there anymore. Okay, well, let's work on Quinn. I'll figure out her hand later. Like I said, this is just me trying to get used to this program again. Yep. And I gotta figure it out, because one thing I didn't like about the cyborgs, I don't know if her new version of her, I tried to get some of those actual cyborg robot parts, but I don't know, I don't like how some of the hands look really tiny, if it's just like yeah, I'll figure it out, maybe I'll look it up later. Okay, that's where that goes. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to decide later if I want it soft lines or not. Okay, Quinn, you're next, buddy. You're next to my boy. See if we figure you out. You're a tiny, tiny man. I don't know, man. And I'm shooting myself in the foot drawing in blue. I know I am. I don't do very well in blue. I don't know why. I don't think well in blue. I don't think very well in blue. And he's being pulled in. I want to try and push it a bit. Right, go away. I might need to get some of his pictures too, because this is what I was thinking. His arm is down. Is his arm gonna... No, because then it's like this. Maybe I did decide this. Maybe I decided against it. Because again, I'm always thinking about silhouettes, blah, blah, blah. I know what I'm doing. Shut up. But then his hand's gonna be tilted this way, and then the gun would be... Again, he's a little sissy man. I'm thinking limp-wristed. Sissy man. Because he's caught off guard. Okay, how's that looking there? Okay, so now I also also I'm getting to the point where she's grabbing him by the neck. That's very in character. Oh my goodness, that's so in character for the BDSM relationship they have in the actual game. And I'm not thinking of my own headcanon. I'm thinking of the like the fact you can choke him out and then be like, you'll have to make it up to me later. Here's one thing, if you've played original, like when it was launched back in the day, was it really an option to kill Quinn? Or was it always just an option to choke him out? Because I know later on you can have him killed, but that's during the expansions. I'm talking about the original class story. Was it a thing you could do with him? And no, you would be down to three companions. That's what I'm wondering. Nah, I kind of like his hand being up here. So I tried. It doesn't look good. Bye-bye. So it's gonna be again like this, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the actual suit again. Now, question is, if she's pulling him forward, how much of a twist can I get his hips? And I'm just gonna start drawing in red and color this light blue. La 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 la. Oh, you're not very big. Come on. I'm gonna check the chat in a second. I don't know if you're still there or if you left. If you left, that's fine. You can go. Don't stay if you have stuff to do. I have no problem talking to the ether. Oh, okay. Knights of the Eternal Throne. When did I come in? Oh boy. 2019 was when I was officially starting and completing. The first thing I did was the Sith Inquisitor. So I don't know what expansion that had. I was free to play. And the original plan, it didn't happen, was to do all of the content that was free because I was curious. But then I just wanted to play the expansions, and I bought a subscription after that for a while. So I don't even know how far you could go free. I know level 50 was the thing, and you can go to Osis or whatever that Sith Dreadmasters are. I know that's as far as you can go, basically. At least back then. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Space Barbie happened shortly after that. Especially, I met a group from the Tauntaun Strike Force, like just a little small group. She was really nice, and we were playing, and obviously COVID happened, so everybody was, kicked home. So we started doing that, and like I said, I was having trouble finding my character. It's one thing when I'm playing solo. It's another thing when or even in the groups of 4, I was okay, but as soon as we started doing like all the hot ball stuff or the other missions like that, I was lost. I was like running off the map, running into traps. I'm like, I suck. Yes, Tiny, I hear a squeak. She's at my feet. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's when Space Barbie happened, and I was like, I need to be able to find my character, guys. What can I do? They're like, oh, easy, just get a ridiculous dye if you want on one of your outfits, and then it kind of grew from there to Pinky, and then everything from there either was food related or comic book related, like Artemis here, Red Her is from Red Hood and the Outlaws. There's a character who is named Artemis, and Bizarro, who's a part of the team, I got Tiny in my arms, calls Artemis Red Her because she has red hair, and Jason Todd read him because of his helmet. So I was playing with a friend who cosplayed his character as Jason Todd. So for her, she didn't really have a name or anything, right? I renamed her Artemis Red Her because I couldn't just do Red Her. It was taken at the time. Now she is. Thanks to the renaming system. But yeah, So, and I cosplayed as her. We even tried to find a, because everything's cosmetic now, we tried finding an axe, but it was stupid expensive. So I was like, well, fine, screw that. Because she wields a giant axe. It's freaking amazing. I love her character. And she's an Amazon like Wonder Woman, so she's really strong. I was like, that works. And so we were playing the game, having a fun time, doing a lot of Star Fortress stuff, because we were both trying to get the achievements, getting all the planets done, right? And that's how that happened. It was wonderful, but she's one of the only characters that isn't food related or, you know, in our case, bubblegum related. My favorite Sith warrior is, funny enough, a female, but her name is Tomato Paste. And I pronounce it tomato paste. And she is a Sith pureblood. But yeah, I like it. And one of my medics is Medicino. It's medic and then cappuccino into one. And yeah, she's wearing white and red. That's all she does is white and red, so that I can see her. It helps a bit. Okay, well, this might work. I don't know if it will. I'm trying to think. Orange Tangerine is my other Sith pureblood warrior. He is the good playthrough, so what I decided for him was, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make him like Buddha, and I gave him like the fat build, and I found like the most like roby pants, and he's kind of like a mix of a Hawaiian and Buddha. I love him. He's just such a good goofy guy. Yeah, and I make sure he's on that little like meditation chair that has those holocrons. I love it. He's great. But yes, he's Orange Tangerine. So he's the orangish red. I loved it. I wanted to maybe do Blood Orange in the name, but I couldn't do that. So we couldn't. Maybe I could now if I rename. No, I stuck with Orange Tangerine. Too late. But yeah, it was great. But Medicino, yeah, I like her for my healer. She actually joined a coffee-related guild, so it was great. Time. I don't know if she's still in it. She's probably booted. I'm still part of the Discord and I'll still chat with them, but yeah. I don't think I have the arm in the right way. Because if he's being pulled in, I'm assuming the arm would kind of... This one would not be that way. This one would probably be... I'll have to figure this one out, because maybe I did that because of the silhouette and tangents. I don't know. This is me thinking out loud. Yeah, food puns. Oh no. Sith pureblood Jedi Sage. His name is Berry Apple Berry. And I have another one called Apple Bottom. I have a couple of sexy thick togrutas. One is Chocolate Vanilla Swirl, because she's brown and the painting is white on her. The paint patterns are white. I can't remember the other one. The other one's not food related, but her name is Bootylicious. Made sure to have that one. And they're my bounty hunters and smugglers. My smuggler, I still haven't finished her story. I'm actually quite bored with it. My favorite non-food related, let's say, what is he again? It used to be I Spy Wit My Eye, and he was the agent spy. I couldn't do that in the renaming, but I know who he's based off of, and it is Detective, the French detective from the Pink Panther. I can never remember his name. I always have to look it up. But if you know him, Crusoe, I can't remember. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm terrible with names. But I did manage to rename him the detective's actual name. But it's sad, because I wanted to keep I Spy With My Eye. But I always have to break it up, and you're not allowed to use like little dashes, really, anymore. You can only use like something else. I'm like, I have to be able to spell it easy enough. I'm not gonna go through all the hoops to get the unique characters. So he's just Detective Clouseau or something like that. And that's what he looks like. He's wearing the Imperial thing, and he's got like the half eye thing because of the eyeglass, and that's it. the tiniest build. The other one I've always wanted to do was dark helmet. With the tiniest build, I had it all figured out. It was the Imperial helmet, right? The Imperial Trooper helmet with one of the Sith, one of the early Sith outfits you could get. And it actually worked really well, because with the small build for the men, the helmet looked massive on him. So, take that or leave it. Try doing a dark helmet one day. See if that'll work if you want a goofy character. And he was Sith warrior, obviously. So, that was my favorite one. But I couldn't afford it at the time, and then I was like, I already got 4 other Sith warriors. I'm not making this one now. But he was in the works. Let's see. There. That might be what his new pose is. Oh, I gotta go soon. I gotta take my pills and give my kitties their pills. We all take our meds at the same time. My poor buddy boy is having an upset tummy, so they gave me something to help him out, and softer food. Sadly, though, my other tiny kitty, who's been a menace today, really likes it. So I have to watch and keep her away. I give her a bit of the dry food, but the wet food's all our orange tabbies, buddy boy. Okay, he might just actually have his torso facing this way. His torso might actually face this way, like this. And then have his head turned that way. So, yeah, that might give it a better thing going on there. Let's zoom out and see how that looks. Work. And yes, everything will be reworked. Question is, like, for me, I was originally gonna try and doing something He-Man-like, but the cartoon in me wants to elongate everything, to exaggerate everything, make him small, like skinny little arms. So we'll figure it out. I might not. We'll figure it out. This is why I work really messy. And I try to fill it in because I want to see how it looks as a silhouette. I know some people are like, bam, 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 done. I know what I want. And that's sadly not me. Like, you saw all my references, right? You saw all of them. And what it was originally based on was this. I was watching the show one day and I was like, wait a minute. That's totally Artemis. My Artemis. I have an idea. That's how it happened. So I don't know. There are no new ideas under the sun. Oh, A and U. Interesting. See those little ticks? Your little accents on them? Your little jot and tittles, as they say? I can never figure them out on my keyboard. And so that's why I'm like, no, it's gotta either have a dash in there. I don't know if dashes are a thing anymore. I can't remember. All I remember is being a little upset I couldn't keep I Spy with my eye. Because it was dash, and I think there was an apostrophe somewhere. I can't remember how I did it. But it was, you could read it easily enough, and it broke it up. But yeah, now it's just meh. What? Okay, so now we're dealing with something else. I think I remember the reason why his torso was supposed to be towards, because this is being pulled. I know that's exaggerated. I'm going to try and make his a little more taut. Or I could just have her grabbing his neck. Now we're getting into not safe for work territory. What can I do? What can I do? I don't like the BDSM stuff if I don't have to do it. So he is obviously smaller. We're getting into... We'll see what's gonna happen. I don't know. Again, everything's changing. But... it's gotta pull right. That's what I mean. Right? Okay, that might just work. That she's just grabbing the collar real tight. So it might work. But now it's no longer profiles. And that's the problem. It's supposed to be profiles. I'm such an idiot. I'm making it more complicated than it should be. Alright, I think I actually have one with her face. Yeah. And that's the problem. Because now I've made everything more difficult. How did the actual image go here? Let's break it down. It's a little too bright. There we go. Break it down, break it down. What do we got? Save. Haven't crashed once. Would have crashed a few times already. Ooh. His face is kind of awkward. Okay, so there's the eye. There's the nose and mouth. Oh, maybe it's because his head's being looked up. Maybe that's why, because I'm assuming this is his neck. I'm going to try and deconstruct here. So his nose is what? Straight down and that? Okay. So we got a shoulder, right? And we got an elbow. So, and this is Bruce Timm's. Now I'm getting lost. One sec. Yep. Okay. Well, there we go. So we got, that's that. And this might be, let's see. Assuming he's just a regular build. He's not the Superman or Batman build. Confused. Is he 3/4? It might be 3/4, and now I'm having trouble with my lines. This is where I'm a little sad. Okay, is he kind of doing this? I think that's what he's doing. His build's bigger than Quinn, so I know that much. And what's she doing? Alright, Wonder Woman. Let's break you down, Wonder Woman, okay? We got a shoulder here, and we got the arm maybe right there. They like to draw their women tiny. I know that much. And I don't know though, it feels like it's whatever. More of his stuff there because I don't know what her arm's doing. Oh, okay, this is her thumb. Right? And then her knuckle would be like this as it's pulled forward, and then it would end there, so that would break there. And that's where this is too. It's being covered by that. I think he's 3/4, because she's kind of 3/4 too, right? Except it's her back. So I guess this would be a rough, about a 6-pack, and I guess that's where his vest ends? I guess his pants would be here. Maybe? I don't know, I'm guessing. Forgive me. And from the looks of it, her legs might be together. I don't know. But that's what I don't get. If that's down there, then is her neck really that long, or am I just drawing it wrong? Maybe I'm amongst many. It kind of does look like that's what it's doing though. Like this looks like that's supposed to be the elbow. That goes up there, and what? Which is she like this? Huh. This is strange. So maybe that's her full back. And they just made her butt small for some reason. She's Wonder Woman. She's supposed to be built. I don't know, whatever. Well, I tried to figure it out, but I can't. Oh, okay. You type it with your mobile. I don't even know how to do that on the mobile phone. I've never done it on the mobile phone. Yeah, see, but then how do you get it from Discord to character creation in the actual game? Is it the same thing? Can you copy and paste it from Discord then into character creation? Oh, okay, I pushed my limit. I gotta go take my meds and call it a day, because this was just a test. But thank you for being with me. I appreciate chatting. I know I only have one monitor on this computer. I'm sorry. And it's an old computer, so I can't even hook up a second monitor to it, sadly. Otherwise, it would have been done by now. So I constantly have to switch menus to see who's chatting. But the new SSD card is working. Excuse me. Oh, yep. My stuff is coming up. It's awful. Don't have hiatal hernia in the stomach of the esophagus. Ugh, it's awful. Either way, I'm happy. This didn't crash once. I don't think the system crashed once. It looks like I didn't get any notifications of dropped frames. So that's good. That's good. Magic Control C and V. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Maybe I'll try one day if I get back into it with new characters. I don't think I will. I'm still trying to go through the Jedi stuff. I think I just got up to... I finished... Fallen Empire? I finished Fallen Empire, and I gotta go through all that Starforge stuff, because I like building up that base with my Dark Jedi. Again, he was aligned dark, but every choice he made was light. So now with the new way things are, he's probably gonna end up going full light side. It was just fun to see people be like, oh, don't hurt me, and he chose all light side settings, but his alignment was dark. It was great. It was fun. It was fun. Okay. Everything seems good here. I'm gonna hit ending soon. How's that? Ha! Look at that. I'm so smart. I'm just tired. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it, Jawa Eater. Is it Eater? Oh no, we got too many people. Too many Jawas. All the Jawas. Oh dear. Maybe I'll try drawing Pinky one time. I love drawing Pinky. Him and Abby together forever. Not like as friends, okay? Just so you know, I don't do that with real people. No. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good one. Take care.